Ukraine war, explosions in central Kyiv amid air raid warning. Like the video and subscribe. We will continue to bring you hot news every day. Ukrainian officials say they shot down over a dozen drones during a Russian attack on the capital city of Kyiv early on Wednesday morning. BBC reporters heard loud blasts shortly after the air raid siren sounded. Explosions rocked the central Shevchenkivsky district as air defenses shot down what were said to be Iranian-made Shahed drones. Russia has repeatedly targeted Ukrainian energy infrastructure since October with missiles and drones. And Kyiv Governor Oleksiy Kuleba accused Russia of continuing its energy terror against our country with the latest wave of drone attacks. But the National Energy Grid Manager Ukrenrago said that Wednesday's strikes did not damage any energy facilities and hailed the brilliant work of the air defense forces in a post to its Telegram account. President Volodymyr Zelensky said Ukrainian forces had shot down 13 Shahed drones, which he said amounted to all those launched by Russia on Wednesday. Governor Kuleba said a drone fragment had hit an administrative office in the city and 4 residential buildings. But a spokesperson for the city emergency services told Ukrainian media that no victims had been reported in the strike. One witness, named Svetlana, told the BBC that the first strike took place at 6:30, 4:30 GMT, local time. The rumble was like from a moped, such was the sound it made, she said. It fell behind the houses and then there was a strong roar, an explosion. She added, "Winter is coming, how can people survive? Lord, what do they want from us? They do not let Ukrainians live." Another Kyiv resident, Anton, told the BBC that falling glass shattered by the explosions had narrowly missed his sleeping children. "Let this Putin die," he said. "I didn't do anything to him, but he does this to me." Ukraine has accused Iran of supplying Russia with kamikaze drones used in deadly attacks on 17th of October, which Tehran initially denied. Iran later admitted sending Moscow a limited number of drones many months before the war. In response, Ukraine's President Zelensky said this was a lie and that many more Iranian drones were being used. Russia has been targeting the country's energy grid in recent months in what Ukraine says is a bid to demoralize its population. Global leaders have said the strikes on civilian infrastructure amount to a war crime, but last week Russian President Vladimir Putin defended the attacks and said they were in response to a blast on the Russian bridge to annexed Crimea on 8 October. The strikes come amid reports that the US is preparing to arm Ukraine with its state-of-the-art Patriot air defense system. Senior defense officials told the Reuters news agency that the announcement could come as soon as Thursday. The system is among the most advanced in the world and is usually in short supply. Due to its long-range capability, it could potentially shoot down Russian missiles and drones before they come within range of Ukrainian cities. But unlike Ukraine's existing air defense systems, Patriot systems require large crews to operate them, and it could take several months to train Kyiv's forces to use it effectively. Russia would likely view any attempt to arm Ukraine with Patriot defenses as an escalation. Former President Dmitry Medvedev, who is now deputy chairman of the National Security Council, warned against the move last month. Meanwhile, Ukraine says it has secured the release of 64 troops who were captured by Russia during fighting in the eastern Donbas region earlier this year. President Zelensky's head of office Andriy Yermak also said officials had secured the release of U.S. citizen Suedy Murakazi. Mr. Murakazi was arrested by Russian troops while they occupied the southern city of Kherson in July, where he had been living for more than 2 years. He was released from Russian custody in October, but prevented from leaving Donetsk province by Moscow's officials as he did not have identity papers. We hope the video was useful to you. Like the video and subscribe. We will continue to bring you hot news every day.